Jeez, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's how we doing that. Today is day 3 of the laparoscopic hysterectomy, sumthing, ectomy, and all the other stuff. Um, I was gonna make a video of the pain. I got sent home with 5 oxys and some Tylenol. And like I said, this is day 3. I have not. I got a refill yesterday, but I haven't taken any of them. I just took the last of the 5 oxys with the Tylenol earlier today, about maybe 2 something. It's about 10 now. Oh, it's 9 something. It's about 9 something now. And I think I'm gonna take something, roll up a little bit. Rolling up seems to help with the pain as well. Just because you don't have your mind on it or whatnot. On day 3, I started walking. I was already walking, but this time I walked outside, and I walked from one corner and then turned around and walked to the next corner. I just tried to get at least 5 minutes of walking in. I want to try to do that each day. I want to order a one of those bands that wrap around your waist. I think I'm gonna order one of those, just to keep somewhat of my shape, because I know I know that your hips and all of this, yes, starts to spread or something like that, because it's broken down, had all these tools and instruments sticking at you, and sewed up things and things like that. So some of that stuff is just a little weak. So I know I need to gain some type of strength in those areas. I guess my abdominal, my core, even my waist, because your waist is what holds your pelvic, and I would think that is something you got to keep up with. Also, to mention, when they do send you home with pain medicine, make sure you have stool softener or laxative or something to help you go to the bathroom, because the medicine will cause constipation and stuff. I also find myself getting things after the surgery, and I've been researching the different hysterectomies and stuff since of April, and I don't think that I really looked at what you get after the surgery. I think I was more fixated on what to do after the surgery, if that makes sense. Like, how am I supposed to lay? What is it that I can do in that term of aspect, instead of thinking about what did I need after the surgery. Since the surgery, I have brought some more Tylenol. What else? My friend got me a pillow for my stomach, and I didn't know that pillow absorbed the shock. Like, if you cough, if you are a smoker, you're gonna cough. So it's best to have the pillow in front of you, just to brace yourself. I guess, yeah, like it absorbs the shock, if that makes sense. I can't think. Oh yeah, I got some more Band-Aids. because the stitches that I have on my, on my stomach, they kind of hurt, and I just didn't want to leave the old band-aid on there because the bacteria lives in it and stuff. And I'm not cold all the time, so that's like warm and bacteria. So I'd rather just just try to keep them clean, and so you don't have to do anything with your incisions. I personally just feel like they should become clean. So I got some antibacterial, um, what is that? Neosporin. I got some Neosporin, and I brought some more Band-Aids. And so what I do is just wipe around it, put the Neosporin on it, and just put the Band-Aid on it, just to reduce some of the scarring, because I'm not very happy about the scarring that's going to be on my stomach, just because I already have like stretch marks, and I haven't really gotten over having stretch marks, even though I've had them over 20 years. It's just making more marks on my stomach, and I just kind of want to reduce or minimize the appearance of the scar. So I'm using the Neosporin with the Band-Aids. Also, I also brought some more cream for my back, some lidocaine cream. They sent me home with a lidocaine patch, and of course that's not going to stay on for 3 days. I did, however, have some lidocaine patches from a previous car accident I was in some years ago. So I still had some of them. I just cut them in half and put them on my one on my back and one on my side. I also noticed that one of my sides pulled more than the other. Maybe I'm bigger on one side. Well, of course, symmetrically, you are bigger on one side, but on my left side seems to be pulling more. I think I'm going to order another stomach wrap. That's to hold my stomach up because I don't want it to hang. And being that I am overweight, my stomach will do that. Um, I really feel like if I let my stomach muscles and stuff get weak by just resting all the time, that my stomach is going to hang. So that's another thing that I'm kind of like self-conscious about. So I will be ordering one of those. So when I walk and tone up, it'll be, somewhat okay. Um, that's pretty much it that I've gotten to help me with the post-op. Far as the pain go on day 3, it's the incisions and now the middle part of my stomach hurt. My back is still hurting, but the middle of my stomach hurts. And I kind of had a little incident today to where the top part of my stomach is like, excuse me, the top part of my stomach is still somewhat hurting. It's not as full blown as it was day 2. Day 2, my top and my bottom of my stomach was hurting. But now it's like more in the center, if that makes sense, like behind the belly button up towards my chest. Throughout the research that I have researched, they said something about getting pain in your shoulder. It's not so much that it's like pain that I have in my shoulder, but in my mind, I really think that the gas that they inflated my stomach with, I think the gas is what's traveling upwards, if that makes sense. So I really think that it's just gas. So I just be like, just stretch. I also got my son to give me like some soda so I can burp some of the gas out of me. I also try to pass gas. Like I just try to come up with any kind of way that I can like get the gas out of me. Because I read that the gas would, be in there like, maybe like the first week. So I'm just trying to do whatever I can to, minimize that or get rid of it. Hopefully the prune juice, the cold ice, the Pepsi, and me moving around will push the gas out more than just resting. I'm not trying to just rest. I'm also not trying to speed up recovery either. But I do want to get my strength. Um, I just want to have some strength because when I had the leg surgery, my leg has gotten real small just because I didn't work it out. However, I did get it to bend properly like I supposed to, and I was like a little bit ahead of my achievements. But at the same time, I wasn't toning it. I wasn't building muscle. I was only bending it. And so this time I'm going to be focused on, with this surgery, I'm going to just focus on building up strength in my core. And like I said, I'm going to get the waistband to keep my hips and my side still with my natural build, if that makes sense. Because after the hysterectomy, I heard that your back widen, your hips widen, as if you had a baby or something like that. So I'm really not sure on the statistic of that, but I'm going to just get one. It'll just make me feel a little comfortable and just, wrap my stomach as I walk and things like that. Who knows, what I'm saying? I might even get a flat stomach by the time I finish. Yeah. So this is just video I wanted to do on day 3 of post-op of the laparoscopic hysterectomy and sumthing. So, all right.